comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Stop the attack by using a drive parry. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Still very early in the round. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Experiencing burnout. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage use. Both fighters planning something? Oh, plot twist! Raw super hard incoming. The super doesn't hit. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Perfect execution. Flatlines them. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sneaks in above. Serenity Stream. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player two needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Gets the jump in. Gets them. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Chun-Li Ken. The grab misses. Cool gain control of the match in the early going. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Burnout activates. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player two doesn't have to bend the meter. Hoping for a good return. Serving him a severe super art. This Dragon Last Flame could be big. What now? Player two, anti-air in the clutch. Knocks him out of the air. Player two, oh, plot twist. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Both sides getting ready. Overdrive flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Was well in range to score the throw. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but adds a little super KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Charges forward. Gets in a Hazashi. Whips the throw. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Player burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player two in dire straits with burnout. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? There's a bar on a control. Going in? Vintage. Player KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump in finds the mark. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 can't KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Peppers them with a lightning kick. Jumps, grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Serving of a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Backs away. Not about that BF. The low kick hits. Player 1 with the rip in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Chun-Li Ken? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. The throw misses. Life lead KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. From low heavy to player 1 has the super kick, drops him hard. Player 2 can't Hazatsu. Will this super art do anything? That's not gonna hit. Going in? Flatlines him. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Chun-Li kick for a mix-up. Had the radar up and running. Can't tech the throw. Steps in for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal, but goes for the super art? Takes a trip. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 charges forward. Both fighters planning something in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump. Doubles up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Jumps. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Chun-Li kicks a good spot to use the super. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another experiencing burnout. Player 2 sets up with the jump in. Makes smart use. This is gonna hurt. Hazatsu. Amazing. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. God, what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. Who's going to knock them out of the air? Connects with medium kick. Chin-Li kick for a mix-up. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. They decide to take a... Oh! Putting the cherry on top! And low heavy! Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 is on the brink of sets up with the jump-in. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Overhead. Player 1 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Ugh, take a seat! Kazatsu! Player 2 can't use any good, is gonna go for it with the super! One more! Down to the final hit! Who's the... They are done! Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could...